Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the third episode of Macross Delta. So, last episode, we finished up, the battle from the previous episode, and it was time to go to the audition, because that's the main thing. Freya, she really wants to join Walkude, because it's an amazing thing to join, why wouldn't you? So, but we also had some people kind of like having their eyes on Freya and Hayate because of what they did in the battle. So, like, we got Hayate being recruited to join the Delta platoon, and then we have Freya successfully been able to join the Walkude. So everyone kind of got a level up in life, really. So that's another thing to kind of connect those two, so they're never going to truly be separated. Their destinies have crossed paths, and that's just going to continue to be a thing, it seems like. We also just got to see the planet Ragna in general, all the interesting things about that, so it was cool getting to go look at that. So, will this episode have us learn more about the Walkude group, get to see more of their interactions, or will it focus on something else? I have no idea. I'm going to watch it to find out, though, so 3, 2, 1, play. That's our opening line. Okay. Oh yeah, this happened, didn't it? She's always yelling at him. Yeah, she does not approve. It seems like. I gotta be with that wind, I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Okay, we're flying. I mean, I would enjoy it more if we were not upside down, probably. Well, I mean, if this works as a test for her to, accept him, that's fine. But man, that looked pretty rough. I'll get used to it. Get wrecked, Mirage. Well, looks like we're stuck together. Oh yeah, you might want to move unless you want to... Yeah. Unless you want that to happen. It looks like it's too late for her to heed my advice. So yeah, she's just got vomit all over her now. They're off to a great start. That's just his way of saying Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. She was pretty cute in that shot, though. I'm sure she'll warm up to him over time. Man, she even has like a... what would you call it? Not dust, soot, oil. I don't know what you'd call it, spot on her. Makes you want to like wipe it off for her, just to be helpful. Really is pretty good opening, though. Definitely one that I would never consider skipping. Even if I was marathoning this show. Of course, I don't marathon anime anymore because I have a reaction channel now. But I used to, back in the day. Yeah, Mirage is even part of our trio there, so clearly we're gonna get pretty close. Someone's a giddy. You sure showed him. Oh. Yep, and he's part of Delta platoon now, so so he's not going anywhere. It's not a big deal or anything, Yes, she's just in such a good mood. Yo, person whose name I don't remember. For sure. Friggin' GG. I see how it is. I guess so. Ragunyanyan. Why is it called that? Yeah, I was about to say, they look kind of familiar. Yeah, they kind of gave it to me, sort of. Oh, God. Maybe we should eat near the water. Then you think you'd have the countermeasures against it. Looks like such a lazy cat, too. Came to the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this cat's... Ow. Didn't even do anything. Yeah, exactly. I understand, man. I was with you. That smug look, too. Just to rub salt in the wound. That mercat was a jerk. I really... That cat has been an enemy for life. Yeah, that's his name. Okay, that's who I thought it was. You can get another one. Really? Maybe we should get you to bed, Hayate. Kana. Well, at least we got food in the end. I see. It's a mystery. Oh, there's a thingy. Is that the thing that Mirage... yeah, that's the thing that Mirage plays with in the opening. So it's nice to see you here. Yeah, how's that going? You'll grow on you, I'm sure. Whew, man, that outfit though. She wears it well. Jeez, that's a lot of things. Yes, ma'am. Are you just like always angry? I mean, we kind of figured. Really? I thought she had a lot of potential. What are we doing? I mean, good a place as any for yoga, I suppose. The animation is pretty solid in this show, I gotta say. Never really focus on it too much, but... like, when it wants to, it can do it. The boy wanted to fly. Raise thrust. Where's it live by? Yeah, don't crash. That'd be bad. Yeah, you're starting to worry me, man. You're getting pretty close. Oh, that looked cool, though. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it does seem to be a bit of a struggle here. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do any better, so... but still, this could go better. Okay, so that's the issue, gotcha. Those are fighting words. Did she do it? Okay, I think she did it. But yeah, just focus, man. Oh no, she said the word. Oh no, she's gonna jump into the water. You need to get like fences up around the water in certain spots, certain escape routes. Oh no, it's oh wow. Yeah, we're kind of in its territory now, and it's really fast. You should probably just leave. Although he's pretty good too. Oh no. Still not, can't compete with fish in water. Or cat, whatever that thing is in water. Mercat. Like a graceful dolphin. So you guys having fun? Yeah, I mean, we got fairly close. Oh no, Mirage found us. We were doing important work over here. Well, you didn't want to stick around for this. Right. I really do love Mirage's character design. Like, it just grows on me more and more the more I see it. Fun. What is this fun that you speak of? And she could definitely afford to loosen up a bit. She is that kind of character. You? That's to be expected. Okay. Did that robot have a trunk? Like an elephant trunk? I've heard, yeah, I heard before you did. What? At least she's excited about it. I mean, I have faith in him. Wow, look at that sweat fly. He transitioned from, you know, the pilot training to the idle practice. The two sides of this show. Oh wow, hello, jam. This is what it's all been building up to. Right, they talked about that before. The fold receptor and all that. Possibly. Oh, whoa. Is it gonna, yeah, that was gonna be a transition, I knew it. But part of me was hoping we would linger in that spot a bit longer. There's definitely at least one moment I'm gonna go back and screenshot later. Tell you that. They're wonderful. We're sweating, we're enjoying our youth, that's great. So basically, you have to be together for him to be successful. Is that what they're implying? I think I saw some blushing over there. Oni Kyoko. Like an Oni Kochi. Rude. Wow, how the turns have tabled. That's what I mean by characters kind of being more animated, like when the show wants to. Okay. Okay. Hi. Okay. Yeah, not going so well so far. But we're just getting started. They don't look that excited. I mean, I like your singing, if that means anything. But I guess they care more about the stats. Oh, wow. Man, these girls just... They're very eye-catching. That's... So now we're gonna be able to sing to support him? We really need to get, like, behind her. Thank you. Yeah, can you just, like, make some changes to it? Like, hit some buttons until it works better? Okay. Yeah, let's see how you like that nickname. Now sing to support him. I'm sure he'll be able to hear you. Yeah, this is a little bit stressful to watch. That's not over yet. No. It's let's this play out. Yeah, I bet he did. Yeah, we're not gonna ruin this. He hasn't had his turnaround yet. Although he might want to pull up soon. I'm gonna go sing him a song. But I was gonna help him by singing for him. Yeah. Do that again. That he is. Yeah, I think it's gonna go better now. He's all lit up and everything. Let me see them stats. Show me the screens. I want to see bars and stuff going up. Even without that, you can tell that the singing has more power to it. More feeling. Whatever you want to call it. Hopefully he can hear it somehow. Through the wind, you know. Now we're pumping it up. Who needs a helmet? Yeah, this is more like it. Now let's have that turnaround. Let's blow all their minds. Got a little bit close, but we got this. Yeah, it's that sweat on there on your face. Yeah, we're still doing this. Better watch out. I'm gonna get you now. Let's see how you like being on the other end of this. Now that I got my groove going. Oh, like the mercat. Oh, all over your face. Well, you know, windshield, whatever you call it. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, what are your thoughts on him now? Not quite the failure you were trying to paint him as, is he? Dancing together. Man, she's gonna fall out of that top. I guess we could call it that, but I can't really pronounce that word very well, so I'd rather not. Oh! Red. Well, it wasn't a real battle, it was a mock battle. You don't need to be mean. Let's go ram into him. That's not cool. Somebody's gotta clean all this off. Open up. I mean, I guess that's all we could ask. Okay, then. Is this the start of us having a more amiable relationship? Is that the word for it? That he did. What the frick was that face? I think he did. Bird. Whirlwind dogfight, I mean, yeah. Still a very interesting AD. Like, it doesn't even seem like it matches the show that well in what we actually see. I'm not sure how to describe it, really. And for one thing, it looks like it shows a school a lot here, which she doesn't go to. And she plays basketball, which she doesn't in the main series. But it does have a lot of cool visuals. And she is the only one in the ED. As if there's any doubt who the main character of the show is. I mean, I guess I would clear it up. Although somebody does drop the apple, who they very clearly obscure intentionally. Which I had to assume is Hayate, but who knows. What do we have here? Actually, really cool environment. Very RPG feeling. Okay, who are you? I mean, we've seen him. Oh, is that the prince I was mentioned before? Prince Heinz, I think they called him. Although I did think that was a girl at first, but... Yeah, Heinz-sama. I mean, they didn't say that in the subs, but I have ears, so... I could hear that's what he said. Okay. Shocking debut stage. So next episode, we're actually gonna have like a real performance, not just practice. That's pretty cool if that's the case. You know, we get to see Freya out in the real battlefield, the real the real deal. But anyway, that was the third episode of Macross Delta. And yeah, last episode, like I said, is when they both joined up with their respective teams, and this episode was them adjusting to it, basically, like doing their best to keep up with the rest of them. And they were both kind of having a bit of struggles, you know. We got Hayate, who, I mean, he's got this thing with Mirage. She's like never liked him. The first interaction they had was her just yelling at him, and pretty much every interaction since then has also been her yelling at him. So I mean, a lot of the time he has it coming, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to just paint her as this, you know, evil demon, you know, girl, but I'm just saying that's how their interactions have been going so far, right? So, because she's obviously a very serious, diligent kind of person, and Hayate comes across as kind of the opposite, so they don't blend that well together initially, but I think by the end of the episode, they were a little bit closer than they were before, you know? Like, obviously she was looking down on him and his ability and his you know, pretty much viewing him as not belonging here, and I think him actually winning that thingy, that little mock battle, the test, whatever you want to call it, I think that did a lot to improve her impression of him. I mean, it's probably not going to be like a 180 or anything, but I think it definitely is a good big step in the right direction. Like, I'm not a mind reader, so I can't tell exactly how much effect it had on her, but it seemed to have somewhat. And from Hayate's perspective, he seemed to have gotten something pretty good out of that as well, you know, kind of finding his way, so to speak. But yeah, he definitely struggled piloting that thing a lot. He mentioned the AI kind of like battling him a little bit. I don't know how much of that was legit the issue, how much of it was an excuse, but you know, hopefully he can fly a bit better going forward either way. But you know, he did seem to do better after he disabled it, but you know. We also had the Freya stuff, right? Which connects to that, but yeah, on Freya's side of things, she, you know, like also wasn't doing super well. I mean, that actually didn't quite have as much focus as the Pyata stuff, I think, but the girls, I mean, they had some talk about the, what do they call it? I don't remember what it was called, you know, the special thingy about them, you know? I can't remember the name of it, even though I knew what it was. They said it in the episode. I don't think I'll be able to find it. Yeah, I'm not going to try to find it. But anyway, they commented about basically her being the type that, like, really shines when she needs to. I don't remember exactly how they phrased it either, but it was something like that. So, you know, once she actually got to see Hayate and stuff, that kind of helped her get her groove, you know, do it as well. And then we see her singing well, kind of corresponding with him doing better in the battle, and it all kind of connected, and they were dancing together, and it was quite the sight, for sure. So that was the main thing with the episode. Right, but we also had a lot of other little like side things, you know, like the mercats, right? They're a problem. Like, one minute you're just sitting there by the water enjoying a nice meal. Next minute, a mercat jumps out of the water, takes your food, and leaves. What the hell? Like, that would suck. That would suck. And that mercat was just so mean about it too. He hit Hayate, who didn't even do anything wrong. You know, so we had some, you know, fun with them, chased them around and stuff. Wonder how much of a thing going forward the mercats will be. It almost seems like it'll be kind of like a running gag or something going forward. I think we even saw a bit of a visual of the mercat while Hayate was piloting, as if he like took inspiration from the mercat's movement in the water, because swimming is a lot like flying in a sense, right? So it seemed like that I didn't comment on it, I don't think, much during the reaction because there really wasn't time for it. But that was a pretty cool touch, if that's the case, you know, kind of bringing some of his real life previous observations and movements and trying to incorporate that into his own style. You know, trying to, you know, helping him find his own style and all that. That was pretty cool. But as far as the girls themselves go, I mean, they just look so good, don't they? We have such a variety of outfits and stuff. We have like paladin uniforms. We have more officer uniforms. Like, I mean, Mirage in particular, I remember her wearing at least 3 outfits in the show, and she looked great in all of them. Maybe 4. I'm not sure. At some point, I think she was wearing nothing but a t-shirt, which was quite nice. But yeah, the idol girls especially. I mean, we have the one scene in the changing room, like when Reina and Machina, I think was her. Yeah, Machina and Reina sitting together, very, very minimalist, lightly dressed. She's got like that hair dryer and stuff. Just, you know, watching whatever Reina's watching. That was a nice bit. I mean, all the girls looked quite nice in that scene, so that was a highlight for sure. Oh yes, I was gonna screenshot that. I should do that now. Just yeah, don't mind me. I'll just do that real quick. Okay, so that was a nice bonding there. And yeah, I don't think I have too much more to see on the episode than that. I mean, as usual, there's cool sci-fi stuff, you know, making the walls and stuff, like essentially transparent and seeing like the outside and the clouds and Hayate and stuff. Like, it's still all the techie, high-tech stuff is still pretty cool to look at, for sure. The one guy just shooting red paint at him out of nowhere. This was not cool. It's not cool. But anyway, yeah, just everything ended pretty positively, I would say, for the most part. We had the stinger with this stuff. I still don't really understand too much about this stuff, like who these people are, what their motivations are, because I do think they've been pretty intentionally vague on a lot of that. We obviously had, in the previous episode, there was like, yeah, I think it was names. You know, this was it actually, was it Keith? I think Keith may have been the one to give the order. But anyway, they ordered them to pull back because they had the data they wanted and stuff like that, and they were arguing about it. And we had some talks about there not being a change in plans, and they mentioned Prince Heinz's health and all that. So clearly, this is like another faction, another side of things that are trying to do something. I don't quite get what their motivation is. Are they like straight up bad guys to the people that we follow, like antagonists to them? Or are they, I don't know. I don't quite get these people, what they're about. So that's why I haven't commented on it too much. But hopefully we can get more clarification on that going forward. I don't think I missed anything in regards to that, but, you know, I might have. The castle is really cool looking, though. Like, the environment that it's in, you know, it's like this rocky, mountainy terrain that makes it look like it would really be hard to battle. Like, if you were in medieval times and you had to, like, have actual soldiers and stuff on the ground, walking, marching. But, I mean, now that we just like fly mecha planes and stuff, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But in that kind of setting, you know, this would be a nightmare to attack. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool location for that. So yeah, I think that's everything I got to say on the episode. Just, I mean, obviously there's probably a few more like fun little silly bits that I could talk about, but I don't think there's any real need for that. So I'm gonna end it off here. We didn't really get to learn too much more about our Walkude girls. Like I said, it was a bit more focused on the Hayate stuff. They did have some of the Freya side of things, but it did feel a bit unbalanced in that. But that could just be my bias showing, like I wanted more of the idol stuff. But, you know, hopefully we can get more into that later. I mean, we heard that Mikumo was a bit on the mysterious side. Right, we got that. But not too much more characterization from them beyond that, really. Just some very basic conversations between them and stuff. So hopefully they can get a bit more focus going forward. But next episode actually was, the title made it seem like we're going to have an actual, you know, legit stage performance. And if that's the case, it could be a chance to get more into them. So yeah, if the pendulum kind of swings the other way a little bit with that episode, and it kind of, that'd be great. Also, the dorm or whatever it was called, something Yan Yan, that was interesting. I guess because they get attacked by the mercats a lot. The only reason I could think it's called that, really. But yeah, it's quite the place. Anyway, yeah, gonna wrap it up here. So, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.